Crazy fucking people, man. I swear to God. Toss that bitch down there. Bring you out. Toss your bitch ass down there too. Now all I need to do is fucking get Twitch chat out.
So our next crazy Karens get into a very, very heated altercation, and it looks like they were both ready to whoop some ass. So let's check out the full video, and I'm gonna definitely need you guys
Yeah, I
to
don't
let us
need
know in the
that.
comments what's your thoughts
Oh, why'd I
on
do
this
that
crazy
for?
situation right here. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications and subscribe to this channel if you like watching this type of content every single day. You call me the Masked Karen Slayer. You are now watching the best Karen show
Not
on
what I
YouTube,
wanted?
Endless Upload.
There we go. I don't give a shit who sees what I got. Give me my money back! Give it to me! Give me my money! Bitch, you don't get no money. Holy cow! White or black, I got that. Red or green, I got that. And I got that. Alright. Play. Let's play a game. I want to play a game, guys. I want to play a game today. What are we gonna use? I'm really upset that my fucking goblins are doing as poorly as they are. Let's try some goblins, enter a room in Historic, and we're doing very poorly in Timeless yesterday. Mm.
Hey man, once again, shout out to the whole Endless family. Shout out to every single
Come on, let's
person
play.
tuning
Oh, I
into
hit the wrong
this show
button.
every single
It's
day.
okay.
I'm telling y'all, they've been trying to shut us down for a minute now, but all of you guys go so hard for this channel. You show so much love. I'm telling y'all, every single video,
Miny mo, I like to punch people in the dick.
all you gotta do is comment something funny, show some love, some positivity. See where you're from. We got people from all over the world that support this channel. We love you guys. This is Endless Uploads.
There we go. So angry. You're so angry. Why are you so angry? Oh, he's angry. Yeah, no, somebody yelled that shit to me. I can get it too. Oh boy, we can get it too. I'd be hopping my ass out that car so fast. Like, alright, cool, let's get it then, motherfucker. You were the one that offered it. Don't be so shy now. Thought you said we could get it. I whacked him in the side of that with a fucking crowbar. Fucking ignorant fucker. Let's get that out there.
This person reported their crazy neighbor going on this rant.
Oh, my pants broke, stupid fucking zipper.
So let's check out the full
Sip or
video.
won't sip.
How many of you guys let us know in the comments? Have you ever had a crazy Karen?
I was wondering why it felt a bit cold.
Let's check it out.
Got Ward 1. Slimy? Whoa! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh no. No, 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 sir. Oh man. Ah.
Gets into a very heated confrontation with employees at this store after he was told to leave and he refused to do so. Let's check it out.
What?
I told you to leave. She doesn't want you here. You said she's your girlfriend. She feels uncomfortable.
What? What?
She said she's your girlfriend. How come she's scared at you? Why, how come
walking
she's
away with
scared?
me.
Okay, then just leave.
Fuck you.
Get back here. Relax. You fucking motherfucker.
What?
Talk to her like that. You're stupid. Motherfucker, what you say? Stupid. Get up. She told you. You said she's your girlfriend. She's telling you to get out. How come she's scared at you? If she's crying.
If you like seeing crazy videos like this one, don't forget to hit that bell for notifications and subscribe to the channel.
Your
Keep
girlfriend.
leaving with me.
Crying. If she's with you, why she's scared? Just call the police.
Get my
Just
skateboard.
take a picture.
He's giving me my skateboard.
Yeah, go! I'm handing it over here!
Throw it. Just throw it. Just throw it
Sure,
down.
just
That
throw
way.
it. Kuya. In arm? Just take a picture of him. So good.
Look at your boy passed out in the middle of Century, y'all. Your boy is passed out. Hopefully he good though.
And I'm telling y'all, it's about to be summertime. It's definitely about to get
He's
crazy.
high as fuck.
Damn.
Woo! You high as fuck, my boy. You better keep it going, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Very, very heated altercation. with
Oh,
this crazy
man.
Karen, and you will not believe.
You can't be going around driving like that, guy. No, you can't do that.
Okay, I'm calling 911. Got it? 911. Yeah, please post it. Post it.
You're assaulting me. Why are you
Oh my
assaulting me?
god, I would love to assault you.
Oh my god.
Get out of my car, lady. What
You
the fuck is
know,
wrong with you?
you're off.
You see all these other cars going around because they can see to go around the truck and not pull up behind me?
Please go around the truck.
I'm gonna sit here all day just to annoy you. How you like that?
Yeah, well, you must have done too long.
No, both of you are
911.
honey. Hold up. Let her out.
Yeah, look it up, Sonny, huh?
Yeah, look, people can figure out how to drive without people telling them.
To fight? Because why are you watching me? Because we just finished our fight and now you want to look at me for what? Which reason? Which reason?
So you want something?
with me.
Oh, I can film you as well. Go ahead.
Live your life. Use your life. Use your life. You don't look at me, okay? And I will not look at you, okay? That's okay. That's okay.
So this next guy has an epic meltdown at this airport, all because their flight was delayed for over 10 hours. Let's check it out.
There's plenty of reason for me to be upset right now. You wasted my whole fucking day. All of our days. You totally fucked us all over all day. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's unacceptable. It's totally unethical for you to mess with us all day. 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Move to D7, move to E5, move to E4. It's bullshit. You never had a pilot the whole time. I'm sure you're a good person, but you work for a horrible, evil company.
So our next crazy Karen is rotating solo at Starbucks at this Miami airport. Let's jump right into it.
Alright, just about one. Yeah, one. I haven't actually checked on the other shop in a minute. I don't have many tokens. Let's see what I got. Maybe like 100 or so. Oh, 263, wow.
So this next woman pulled up to her boyfriend's house with Starbucks, ready to have a good day, but the only issue was he was in bed with another woman. So let's check out the full video. You guys make sure to let us know in the comments, what would you do if you was in this crazy situation right here? Let's check it out.
Look at my fat ass outside somebody motherfucking crib. I done put up and gave my ass on. Well, yeah, I got Starbucks and everything, y'all. Put up to this nigga house trying to find out why the fuck he not answering the phone. Thought about him. Bought him Starbucks, y'all. I come to his window, y'all. He in the bed with a bitch. I'm finna show y'all. Y'all, I'm outside cold, shivering, y'all. Like, it's cold as fuck out here, y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna get these motherfucking drinks, and I'm gonna open them, and I'm gonna throw them in that motherfucking window.
Oh,
Come back in the
shit.
car, and you grab this motherfucking Tesla so fast. You hear me? Alright, y'all.
He is mad.
For this thirsty ass bitch. He wanna be thirsty with a bitch.
That is too funny.
This crazy situation right here.
Thirsty ass bitches. We go. Pull out. We go. They look dirty ass. They thirsty. He's a thirsty bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. They some thirsty hoes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this crazy.
Skirt, bitch. Why is this bitch calling me talking about that's my whole sister? That bitch is lying, y'all. He lying. Bitch, who you think I is? Bitch, I done bought you Starbucks and everything. Bitch, I done thought about you, bitch. You in there with a bitch, her purse is from Rainbow, y'all. You should have seen the fucking purse. Bitch, ain't nowhere topping me, bitch. She's so, Niggas be, they gon' fuck with the dirtiest, dirty name, the ugliest bitch. Oh, brother, what she say? What a studs with the dreads at?
So this next woman gets into a very heated confrontation with her ex-husband's wife, all because she felt
Try
like
again.
child support was taking
That was a pretty
way
good
too much
game.
money. So let's check out the full video. You guys make sure to let us know in the comments, What's
Come
your
on,
thoughts on
chat.
this
You
crazy
gotta
situation?
say something. You can't
If you
just
enjoyed
pop
watching
in
this
and
crazy
act
video,
like you're watching
leave
my
a camera
shit,
to
but
get
not
two free
actually,
dollars. Make sure
watching
to
my
subscribe
shit.
to our
That's
channel
not
and hit that
nice.
bell for notifications so you do not miss out
That
when we
ain't
post
nice at
new
all.
videos. We appreciate you guys. Let's jump right into it.
I don't understand why you think all your problems are my problems, Emily. They're not. Oh, you do.
We did not want $300 of each paycheck going to you.
That has nothing to do with me.
Uh-huh.
The Child Support Enforcement Office, Emily.
They
Oh
won't
my
do
god.
anything until we go to court.
Then I can't.
I just thought, since you have the money and you know what, you know that we have lived in a homeless shelter for over 6 months. We're not anymore. I dug myself out by my fucking skin of my teeth.
Are y'all not working? Like y'all both have jobs? Because I'm assuming like I don't understand.
Yes, Brooke, I work 12-hour days. I bust my ass.
Then why are you complaining about this money that Jeff owes to his kids?
He doesn't owe you $600 a goddamn month. That's ridiculous.
No, I'm talking about.
Pay your fucking house payment, Brooke.
Stupid. That's the whole point, though. Like they.
Sorry.
Could you survive if somebody took $600 of your salary a month?
Yes, I could.
Could you survive?
Yes, I could.
No, you fucking
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because I work together with Dakota. We work together in regards to our finances to make sure everything and everybody in our household and everything that we own is taken.
This transgender woman gets into a very heated confrontation with this manager from Sonic, and that's when things got ugly really quick. So let's check out the full clip. You guys make sure to let us know in the comments what's your thoughts on this situation right here. Let's check it out.
Not real lemonade, but
Because your entire staff has
tastes like it.
me, sir.
You're the one handing the credit card,
But
correct?
look at me.
Okay, you're the
Right?
Okay, I can look at you.
What about me is presenting what you would call masculine right now? If you didn't see the name on my credit card and you were quickly handing me my card back, would you have said
Okay,
something?
What would you like me to do? What are you? So I can call you. What are you?
No.
What are you? Just-
Why does it matter?
No. What are you?
Why does it matter?
What are you?
Why does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter to you. I'm sorry. I mean, but to me, I'm a male. Okay.
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay.
My grandma was in Shaq. Huh? You was in Shaq. Oh.
So this next woman has an epic meltdown at this Walmart after they accuse her of shoplifting, even though she claims she spent over $500 at this store. So let's check out the full video. You guys make sure to let us know in the comments what's your thoughts on this crazy situation right here. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications if you like watching crazy ass videos like this one. You are now watching Endless Uploads.
Discriminate black people for
Bah.
Why you discriminate? Why you discriminate? Because it's going on Facebook. $530, bitch. What the fuck? The receipt in her hand. Why you discriminating? Y'all on Facebook Live. Why you discriminating? What else? We put the meat down. Watch. No, you touched it. And it's on video. It's on live. You're doing a great job. Yeah? You are too with this weak ass job and that ugly ass hair, you fat ass bitch. What else? Fat ass, ugly ass, white ass, lopsided ass shoes, bitch. And your homie Dusty too. But work stinking some motion. Come on now. How you at work stinking? So hurry up and write my shit so I can get the fuck out. No. She has my ID. She needs to hurry up. Or I will take my ID. You have my name and number correct? I will take my ID and walk out. Did with you damn pigs. She about the only one look like she could fight, but you gonna need her help. Then my phone.
Get my license so I can go.
I need to get through here.
Okay. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Yep, it's the word. It's the word.
Right.
Next, bitch, I'll spit on you. Say excuse me. Fuck.
So this next guy has an epic meltdown at the store after they accused him of stealing, even though he spent over $300 at the store. So let's check out the full video. You guys make sure to let us know in the comments. Let us know, how would you handle the situation if this were you? Let's check it out.
Bro, why the fuck you gonna tell me to unzip my jacket? For what? Did you see me put something in my jacket?
I'm not saying you
Did you see me put something in my jacket? You see me put something in my jacket?
I don't have Cranko out, so you can't kill Cranko.
What the fuck I put in my jacket?
This is great. Come on. Do 3 damage, don't care. It's alright, all you're doing is setting me back 1 turn. That's all you're doing.
What I'm gonna pull my jacket for? Do you have a camera? Do you have camera? Go check your camera. Go check your fucking camera. Bumbo clad. Hey, give me a refund. Give me a refund before I start getting mad in this bumbo clad. Give me a receipt is in the box. One of the box. Then I get mad in this bumbo clad.
Yeah, we
Give me a fucking refund.
fucking here. You don't want to
You guys racist, man. You better walk me down to what? What they walking me down for? What the fuck you guys walking me down for? What you walking me down? There's $300 fucking that. Give me a refund. I don't want to hear anything. Give me a bumper clad refund. So me start mash up in this bumper clad.
Give me my
Give me a refund. Bumper clad.
You guys are
Walking down for what?
You should have asked the person who gave us the shoes. How we gonna get the fucking shoes?
Give us a refund. Bro, just give us a bumper clad refund, man. Give us a refund. Let me leave this bumper clad place. Give us a refund. Fuck.
Yeah, that's it.
And the situation.
No, we don't want to know no situation. You guys insulted us. You guys insulted us. We just spent $3 bumper clad $100. $3 bumper clad $100 we spent. What the fuck are you doing? Give us a refund. Give us a bumper clad refund. No, we don't want no conversation because you guys insulted us. Why the fuck you walk us down so far? To open my jacket? For what? You know how much money you got on us? Fuck, we got money, bro. We got bumper clad money on us. With the bumper clad. Big G, man. Big G still like it to win, man. What's up?
Hey, thanks for watching today's episode, guys. Hey, look, if you made it this far into the episode, what I need you to do right now is spam the diamond emoji. Let's see who's watching the full video. Spam the diamond emoji. Let's throw some people off. Love you guys. It's endless uploads.
Come on.
Welcome back to the craziest show on YouTube, Endless Uploads.
Come on.
The uncensored Karen Beatdown channel coming soon. We're doing a lot of tests to see how long the videos will stay up, so stay tuned.
This is an interesting deck this dude's
Hey,
playing.
what's up, guys, and welcome.
Very interesting. I don't think I've ever played anything like it before. It's different for sure.
Welcome to another episode
It's
of
crazy
Camera
motherfuckers.
Freakouts. Today's show features some of the best public freakout videos caught on camera, entitled Karen's Totally Losing Their and more. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like it.
Come on.
woman gets into a very heated confrontation with her landlord for exposing the truth about this property, and that's when things got ugly really quick. So let's check out the full video, and I'ma definitely need you guys to let us know in the comments what's your thoughts on this crazy situation right here. Call me the Masked Karen Slayer. You are now watching the best Karen show on YouTube. And let's upload.
Why? You gonna evict me? No, you're not, because I got proof.
I don't care. I just heard you tell my client or my future tenant who wants to evict.
Yeah, it's a free country. It's a free country. You can't evict me. You cannot evict me. I'm not.
That's a lease violation.
That's not a lease violation. It's a freedom of speech. Yeah, whatever. It's a freedom of speech. You cannot legally evict me for telling somebody not to be here. No. Nope. Fix the elevators. Owe us the money that you need to owe us. I gotta pay what?
Promotions, I guess.
That's not how that works, lady.
Okay, cool. Well, good luck trying to evict me, because you're gonna get sued. I will sue you. Have a great day, Christy.
Come on.
Why? What?
Come on, kill me.
Why am I getting away? I'm playing with my son here. You can't. She's attacking me because I'm wearing a scarf. Don't come near me and my son.
Get the fuck out.
I'm not gonna do that. Don't come near me, though.
Don't take pictures.
She's gonna say anything.
Don't take pictures of me. Get away.
I've got a baby. Is anyone else gonna say anything? I'm wearing a scarf and I'm getting a...
Alright, so in this next clip, this guy calls on and confronts these Chipotle workers, all because he felt like their restaurant was very unsanitary. So let's check out the full video and make sure to let us know in the comments. Do you feel like this guy had a point, or was he overreacting? Let us know in the comments what you think. This is Endless Uploads.
Come back to Chipotle. Look how they serving this. The food in this, whatever Chipotle this is, don't come back to it. You got dirty dishes right there. Pile of dirty dishes. You got lettuce in my sour cream. You got steak in the chicken. You got the dried beef, dried up cheese. The worker's back there. He the manager.
Hey, get out.
I don't gotta get out no way unless you're gonna make me come get out. I don't care. I wasn't buying the food no way, dickhead. I ain't buying the food no way. I'm dumb. What do you mean? Okay, so now what? Get it? I don't care. You're gonna hear about this. You're not even a manager. Take your ass back there. Oh, okay, so why are you talking? Look at how your presentation is. So, okay, I'm glad you came and got on camera. You'll hear about this. Get the dishes. How you gonna let dishes pile up like this at the front of your business?
Hey, don't forget to let us know two things. Would you eat at this Chipotle location, and do you feel like this dude made a good point, or was he overreacting?
He made a hell of a good point.
Table set up. We learned this at McDonald's. Keep your preparation clean. You cooking people food on that. Your line is horrible.
Right,
Shit, I've seen McDonald's cleaner than that.
Very heated altercation.
I've seen McDonald's cleaner than that during busy time.
To whoop some ass.
That's some straight up bullshit.
Need you guys to let us know in the comments what's your thoughts on this crazy situation right here. And if you like watching such crazy videos all day 24/7, make sure to hit the bell for notifications. Join the Endless family so you do not miss out when we post new episodes. We got crazy Karens every single day. New Karens, classic Karens. Everything we post is viral. It's all entertainment, man. Call me the Masked Karen Slayer. I love you guys, and you're now watching the best Karen show on YouTube.
I'm you roll up the window because you're a pussy. Touch me. And you got scared. Touch me. Why do you want me to touch you? Why do you want me to touch you? One more time.
I've seen this one the other day.
Feature on this channel. All you gotta do is just spread love.
Spread it.
Funny.
Spread it like your
Where
cheeks.
you're from. We got a lot of family members from all across the world. Australia, Hong Kong, Ireland, the list goes on, man. We love every single one of y'all, man. Y'all we never met before. Never met any of you guys before, but we are a family. We all tune in to watch this crazy shit together. and I really love you guys. So
Do it like this. See what happens.
have on sleep forever, man.
Are you fucking kidding me? What? So that was my hand, and I had to put one back. Are you fucking kidding me? What, did I just put it back on top of my own fucking deck?
Yeah, I did pay. I didn't.
You reported to DoorDash that you did not receive your order. No, because DoorDash contacted me and said that you contacted them. Look, you're a thief, bro. You're robbing us hard-ass workers out here trying to make a living. Yeah, you did, though, bro. I hate thieves, man. You know? We're just trying to make a living. You know, you could have just paid for your simple McDonald's order, bro. That's all. But I gotta pay for it?
What?
I gotta pay for your McDonald's? Did it taste good?
I don't know about that, but I didn't report anything.
Well, DoorDash is investigating it. I have a GoPro camera on my car. It records me coming and going in every fucking place that I go. Okay? So I know I delivered it to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Okay, so
Bop, bop.
it's on camera. There's cameras in here. So when they complete their investigation, they find out. 'Cause I'm just trying to
8 more creatures and you die.
That's all. You're fucking with my job, bro. You want me to fuck with your job?
No, 8.5 creatures.
Fucking thief is what you are.
I can't believe it. Flirting for some free food at a fast food restaurant.
Nah,
Indication.
that's too funny.
All I wanted was a 4 for 4.
Alright, so in this next clip, these passengers
Kill it.
flight got delayed, and things got ugly really quick. Let's
Mwahaha. Nice, very nice. But this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Okie doke. Such a pain in the ass. And I got one card right back. Alright. Wonder what country this is. It's gotta be somewhere in the Middle East. Maybe India. Who knows? Or Celebrant. It's a really strange looking spear.
stop this, and that's when things got ugly.
That's what it is.
Let's jump right into it.
Figure it out. You guys suck. I did my freaking taxes, but I can't get my mail. My mail is back to the bank.
Draw.
Oh, so I'm gonna call the bank and 6 fucking credit card places and Chase and my Chase bank account. Because I can't in the DMV and I can't get my fucking license because you guys won't give me my mail. So I'm supposed to just call them all. Give me your fucking name. And who's your fucking name? Give me a. What's her phone?
Appreciate you.
Just
Thank
call
you,
her.
buddy.
This is. How creepy is this? Trying to find some
Yay. I did damage. I attacked.
So our next crazy
Smoking weed, playing magic, and talking to myself.
all of these crazy situations.
I swear I'm not insane, just a little crazy.
This guy
Don't point at. Don't point your finger at.
Please stop.
You point your finger at me one more time, I'm gonna call the police.
I'm gonna tell you to stop.
No, if you point your finger at me one more time, I'm gonna call the police.
I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm just saying.
No, you pointed your finger at me.
Oh no! He pointed your finger, not the finger. Is it the two in the pink one stink? Is that what you're talking about? I'd be upset too if the flight attendant tried to finger my asshole, but I don't think that's what's happening. I think you're just being a bitch. And brush. It's okay, sir. No one's trying to touch your butthole. Promise.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
So this next crazy Karen has an epic meltdown at Wendy's, and she definitely had a lot of jokes for the minute. Let's check it out.
See what happens. Oh man. Come on.
Hey, she going viral, fool.
Shit, you stupid fuck. You don't even know how to speak fucking English. Are you serious?
And y'all know it get
Pants.
What you said doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Pass.
I got my thanks. You're agreeing. So can I see your fucking license so we can get the fuck out of
My turn.
Go ahead. You told me to come here. You told me to come here. Now you're telling me to go away because you don't have a fucking license. Yeah, I told you shit. So go ahead. Show me your fucking license, stupid bitch.
So our next crazy Karens get into a very heated confrontation over a parking spot. So let's check out the full video. You guys make sure to let us know in the comments, who do you feel like is the Karen in this whole situation? Let's check it out.
Fighting over a parking spot.
Oh, it's cool. Hey. Yeah. I see that.
We're gonna win, goddammit. I swear.
You're going the wrong direction.
Come on, Cranko. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards like Yugi says. Wait, that's the wrong fucking game. Shit. Think I'm fucked. Fucked, I ain't got no heart of the cards. Not with this shit. I ain't even got cards in my fucking hand. Come on.
Manager, please.
What's all?
Can you say what's going on? Manager's sleeping. Oh my god.
Resolve it all.
What's going on? Just explain, Emma.
We don't have a room. What do you mean? This is unnecessary.
Can we talk with manager?
Yes, I thought the manager.
I want manager here right now. Please.
What the fuck is going on?
You know, I'm enjoying that too.
Someone's angry.
It's corporate.
I mean, we literally walked into this man's room because it was our room.
Now that one
And
can
we
knock over
booked
the
it.
door. You understand? Yeah.
And this woman just walks away when we ask for She says we have a room 206, and then she walks away, doesn't give us a key to the room.
I'm focused, so
What the fuck?
I got
At least you have it.
So we're gonna say this one more time too, guys. You see how that clip just ended abruptly? A lot of these clips just end abruptly. We're gonna say this one last time. These clips are not movies. They do not all have endings. Blame the camera person. Do not blame us. We do not cut videos. Let's jump right back into it. Man, when did McDonald's get security guards? I know Cali
Come
pretty
on.
crazy, so it might be a Cali thing.
Hurry up and kill my ass. No one's saying gonna be a win. It's all good though. What the fuck's going on here? Come on.
So our next crazy Karen has an epic meltdown at Subway, and that's when things got ugly really quick. So let's check out the full video and make sure to drop a like, guys, if you've seen a video for the first time today. If you've seen a brand new
Right, I
video
didn't like
you've never
this
seen
one yet.
before for the first time this episode, drop a like, support the channel, tell them where you've seen it first. Well, now
I want to watch something else though. Yo, what the fuck?
Do you suffer from anxiety? Well, boy, do I have the story for you. The FBI says they're hunting 500 serial killer truckers.
What?
They're even giving the favorite highway.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay, can you just not walk in here? You're standing in front of the fucking camera! Jesus Christ! Well, I mean, if you didn't have to come here all the time and grab shit from me. Oh my god, don't even go there.
And unfortunately, they still have no idea as to how many victims this dude has racked up. Quite similarly, there's this gem. This dude's name is Ben, and he has at least 50 victims, and he also had a weird little chamber inside of his semi-truck that he would use to do terrible things to his victims.
Gotta clean it
Well,
off.
that's terrifying. And the trucker's favorite hunting ground is I-40, the one that connects Tennessee to California. But keep in mind, these dudes go all across the country, and the FBI is pretty sure there's at least 500 of them
We had
out
an announcement late for
do you
that.
suffer from anxiety? Well, boy, do I have the story for you. The FBI says they're hunting 500 serial killer truckers. They're even giving the favorite highway that's the hunting ground for these
Anything in my
serial killer
life.
truckers. In fact, the FBI reports that they have tracked nearly 1,000 female
So
victims of
disgusting.
serial killer truckers so far.
How the
Let's
fuck
take
did I
Bruce for
come
an
from that?
example. Upon searching his truck, they found what they
What
could
even
only
is
describe as a torture
that?
and killing chamber.
Ugh.
And unfortunately, they still have no idea as to how many victims this dude has racked up. Quite similarly, there's this gem. This dude's name
Fuck.
is Ben, and he has at least 50 victims, and he also had a weird little chamber
Literally irks the shit out of me.
that he would use to do terrible things to his victims. Well, that's terrifying. And the trucker's favorite hunting ground is I-40, the one that connects Tennessee to California. But keep in mind, these dudes go all...
So what's the weirdest thing?
Do you suffer
Alright.
from anxiety? Well, boy,
Now I
do
actually
have a
can
story
watch
for you.
this.
The FBI says they're hunting 500 serial killer truckers. They're even giving the favorite highway that's the hunting ground for these serial killer truckers. In fact, the FBI reports that they have tracked nearly 1,000 female victims of serial killer truckers so far. Let's take Bruce for an example. Upon searching his truck, they found what they could only describe as a torture and killing chamber. And unfortunately, they still have no idea as to how many victims this dude has racked up. Quite similarly, there's this gem. This dude's name is Ben, and he has at least 50 victims, and he also had a weird little chamber inside of his semi-truck that he would use to do terrible things to his victims. Well, that's terrifying. And the trucker's favorite hunting ground is I-40, the one that connects Tennessee to California. But keep in mind, these dudes go all
So
across the
stupid. You
country,
gotta
and
do
the
that
FBI
in
is
order
pretty
to
sure there's
fucking
at least
switch
500
shit
of them
over.
out there. Do you
Pain in the
suffer from
ass.
anxiety? Well, boy, do I have the story for you. The
Why is it
FBI says
forcing
they're
me to
hunting
use different
500
cards?
serial
I shouldn't have to use the alchemy versions.
Highway that's the hunting ground for these serial killer truckers. In fact, the FBI reports that they have tracked nearly 1,000 female victims of serial killer truckers so far. Let's take Bruce for an example. Upon searching his truck, they found what they could only describe as a torture and killing chamber. And unfortunately, they still have no idea as to how many victims this dude has racked up. Quite similarly, there's this gem. This
Oh my god.
and he has at least 50 victims, and he also had a weird little chamber inside his semi-truck that he would use to
What the fuck is wrong with people?
And the trucker's favorite hunting ground is I-40, the one that connects Tennessee to California. But keep in mind, these dudes go all across the country, and the FBI is pretty sure there's at least 500 of them out there. Do you suffer
That's
from anxiety?
fucked. 500 serial killer truckers.
Says they're hunting 500.
That's fucking terrifying. Huh.
It's a rat. I think that's partly why scientists use them to link two brains over the internet. I mean, literally. The scientists surgically implanted electrodes into the brains of two groups of rats and connected them to computers. Signals from the brain of one rat were transmitted by wire to a computer, then to the brain of another rat. Meanwhile, the animals were not just in different cages, but on different continents. In the end, it turned out that rats are indeed able to exchange information this way, including tactile data. Actually, that's very cool research. I'm surprised I never heard of it before.
What?
While the rats bound together might be, at least in theory, doing this intentionally, they can free themselves. But it doesn't work like that for squirrels. Yes, history knows many more examples of the Squirrel King than of the Rat King.
Really?
In 2013, this phenomenon was discovered in Saskatchewan, Canada. 6 squirrels got their tails tied together, most likely because of the tree sap, and apparently they died faster than help arrived. Another Squirrel King was discovered in 2018 in the state of Nebraska. Again, 6 baby squirrels, again with tangled tails, and again because of the tree sap. Though these ones actually survived. The experts arrived on time, calmed the squirrels down with a mild painkiller, trimmed the sticky fur, and untangled their tails. The whole process took about an hour. Baby squirrels survived, but some still required amputation of irreparably damaged parts of the tail. It's unlikely that rats would require amputation. If you at least once touch the rat tail, then you know it's damn flexible. And yes, rats can actually get themselves out of the Rat King. This in turn confirms that they can create it on purpose. Experts claim rat tails easily unravel at the first suggestion of separation. As soon as it gets warm enough, the Rat King, most likely, breaks up into individual rats that no longer need to keep each other warm. Well, if the knot ends up being too tight, the rats always have a plan B. One of the rats just has to chew its tail off and get out of the trap. In fact, rats are so good at survival that only cockroaches do it better. 75 million years ago, the ancient ancestors of rats were gnawing on the bones of tyrannosaurs. That's a clear hint that rats know how to win the evolutionary race. They can not only climb almost everywhere, eat almost anything, breed in almost any conditions. Check out these teeth. Have you seen them? The front teeth of rats can grow by 5.5 inches per year. Of course, they're worn down over time, but the growth rate suggests that the rat always has a reliable weapon. Strong, sharp molars allow them to chew almost everything, including cinder blocks, wood, bricks, and lead pipes. So chewing off its own tail is not a problem for the rat. Though the tail will hardly grow back, unlike with a lizard, or will it? It all depends on the species. There are actually rodents over there that can regenerate their tail. And these are the African spiny mice.
Interesting.
Comics created a superhero who could heal dreadful injuries. Perhaps they should have called him the African spiny mouse instead of the Wolverine.
Huh?
Yeah, it wouldn't sound so menacing, but just think about it. These animals can jettison up to 60% of the skin along their back to get out of a predator's grip and survive. 60%. The skin of African spiny mice is very easy to tear, but it's regenerated with a huge speed. Wounds stop bleeding, quickly heal, and shrink by 64% during the day. Whereas the rat requires from 5 to 7 days to completely cover the wound with new skin. The African spiny mouse can do this in just 3 days. There won't even be scars on the regenerated skin. In addition, the African spiny mouse can seal holes in its ears and regenerate toe tips without any problems. So if the African spiny mice got their tails tied, they wouldn't have any problems at all. Just bite the tail off and be on your way. But back to the rats. If they're the ones who create a rat king and then can get out of it, why do people find them dead in the vast majority of cases? After all, over the entire history of mankind, well, until 2005, only 58 reliable rat kings were registered, 6 of which ended up in museums. That doesn't look like great survival odds.
I wonder why he blocked like that.
Explains this, and it points
Interesting.
to people. People love money. Therefore, tying the dead rats' tails together to pass it off for the Rat King and then sell it to the museum is a rather easy way to earn money. In any case, no one would have refused this opportunity before. And not only before, not so long ago, donkeys painted like zebras were found in the Cairo Zoo.
What the hell?
Have exotic animals, but they were too expensive. Paint and donkeys were cheap. The thing is, the paint melted under the hot sun, and the characteristic color of the zebra disappeared right in front of the visitors. Whoops.
That's too funny.
Another theory to explain why the tangled rats are found dead. Perhaps they died before they managed to get out. The causes can be very different, or something prevented rats from getting out of the trap. For example, in the case of the Rat King housed in the Otago Museum in Dunedin, New Zealand, curators say the rats became entangled in horsehair. Rats fell from the rafters of the shipping office, apparently right on people. They were not happy about that and beat them to death with an instrument. The Rat King died entirely. Sometimes rats end up in something sticky. I mean, in something aside from their biological fluids. The rodents fall asleep, huddled into a ball to warm up, get tangled while sleeping, and when they wake up, they can no longer get out. If their tails are not only tangled, but also stuck together, getting out of the Rat King is almost impossible. These poor fellows risk not only dying from hunger or thirst, when they're tied to each other, they completely lose their speed, agility, dexterity, and all those qualities that actually allowed rodents to survive from the time of dinosaurs to the present day. In this state, rats are easy prey for both predators and people who don't mind putting them into some museum, naturally in a dead state. Because every Rat King is a sensation. Remember that story from the beginning of the video? Believe it or not, it is considered one of the first reliable proof of the existence of rat kings in general. Of course, the size also matters. Perhaps the oldest specimen of all rat kings was found in Altenburg, Germany in 1828.
Oh shit.
It includes 32 rodents and is the largest specimen in the world. According to the museum where the Rat King is housed, it was discovered by Miller Steinbruck when he was cleaning his chimney. And that's all the info we have. We don't know who this Miller was or under what circumstances he found the Rat King. But at least these 32 poor rats were mentioned in the Guinness World Records. Of course, people began to find rat kings much earlier, though back then it never occurred to anyone to preserve them. Why would they? Imagine you live in Europe in the 1500s. The first record about the rat kings dates back to 1564. Not the best era to appreciate rats or figure out why their tails get tangled. However, people came up with a legend. They believed that elderly rats, known for their wisdom, were sitting on the tangled tails of other rats. It was believed that other rats treated the elderly rat as royalty, hence the name Rat King. Of course, no one was exactly ecstatic about such kings. They were considered a very bad sign, a harbinger of misfortune, illness, or even death. Moreover, I can't even blame our distant ancestors for being superstitious. Yes, at the time, people did not explicitly connect the plague with rat fleas, but the rat kings are more common where the rat population exploded. So places where rat kings are found can be ridden with deadly disease. Taking all this into account, it becomes clear why the reports of the living specimen of the rat kings are so rare. If something portends death, it's better to get rid of this something.
Yeah?
The good news is that people are much less superstitious now, so perhaps scientists will have a real opportunity to study living rat caves and finally figure out what's what. Look at these photos.
Oh,
The cow
fuck.
seems so exhausted you can literally see right through it. No, really. I can actually see the ground on the other side of its body. The animal was killed by starvation and drought, and this is definitely not an isolated case. Around the world,
What the
especially
fuck,
in arid
yo?
places like Africa, livestock periodically suffer from malnutrition. In 2016, farmers in
Periodically,
Ethiopia
huh?
lost most of their livestock to the worst drought in 50 years. While you can somehow fix the water problem, the main source of food for cows simply disappears. However, cows are not hummingbirds that need to eat every day to avoid immediate death. Strictly speaking, cows are quite resilient and can survive even under extreme conditions. It's believed that cows can survive for up to 2 weeks without food, but after just a few days, they start to experience health problems. During prolonged starvation, exhaustion becomes clearly visible. One can see the ribs and bones, and the cow feels physically weak. Its whole body is supported by the residual fat accumulated inside the body. When it runs out, the heart stops beating, and the animal dies. The end. A cow
All
needs
right.
a lot of food to
That
feel
helps.
fine. It can consume 2% of its body weight each
Oh,
day,
shit.
which is about 24 pounds. So even if there's sparse vegetation around caused by drought or insufficient water sources nearby, this is not enough for long-term survival. It's known that a cow will last for 60 days tops on a meager diet. However, after 4 or 5 days without food, the cow's immune system begins to deteriorate, making cows prone to diseases that can be lethal.
Damn.
Needless to say, no mammal can come close to fish, snakes, and insects in terms of tenacity. The video of a cockchafer beetle with missing insides has gone viral on the internet because of the beetle's special ability to live without some vital organs. Yes, some insects can survive even after losing important parts of their bodies. Well, such an insect is more like a zombie, since it can do almost nothing but slowly wander around aimlessly. But here's a more interesting fact. Some insects can still walk even after they die thanks to their decentralized nervous system. This means that instructions written by nature are still active in the insect, causing the already lifeless body to keep moving for a short period of time until it runs out of energy. In short, there was no shutdown command, so the insect carries on. However, there is another theory. Perhaps this phenomenon is caused by the parasites that penetrate the insect's body and seize control over its brain after death, making it move even without vital organs to spread and keep multiplying. And frankly, I prefer the theory that doesn't involve parasites.
Pretty sure I'm dead.
There are certain things you should
That's
not
fucking
do.
creepy.
For example, you definitely shouldn't attack a turtle when you're a rosy pelican. Why? Well, the turtle didn't appreciate the idea of being eaten, so the retribution was terrible. The turtle not only broke the bird's beak, it tore it to shreds and forced it to retreat. You know, I've never thought a
Oh
pelican's
my
beak is
God.
actually quite a fragile thing. I mean, this
Oh
is their
man.
pouch. After all, it's made of skin that can be ripped quite easily. As soon as a pelican catches a fish with a hook in its mouth, this tiny piece of metal will puncture the pouch. Of course, the hole left by the hook won't look the same as the aftermath of the turtle retribution, but there's nothing good
But
about
still,
it anyway. Fish usually either fall out of such holes or get stuck in them. Hardly this'll make a pelican happy. And it looks like the pelican's jaws, like their pouches, are shaped by the environment the bird lives in. The jaws of the white pelican are much less stress-resistant than, for example, that of the brown one. Keep in mind, white pelicans often feed from the surface, while brown pelicans dive after the fish and open their beaks underwater while moving. This requires certain durability. By the way, scientists figured this out while simultaneously studying pelicans and whales. Seems like these creatures can't possibly have anything in common, though they feed in the same way. They open their mouths, scoop the water along with the prey, then discard all the excess. I never thought about it before. But back to our rosy pelican,
Yeah?
who wasn't lucky with its lunch. Can the bird even survive with a ruptured throat pouch? At least in theory? Well, no. The fish will simply fall out, and the bird will eventually starve to death. unless a human comes to the rescue. Steve and I aren't vets to be 100% certain about that, but we found one rescue story in Australia. A pelican was attacked by a shark.
Oh, wow.
Sounds much tougher than a turtle. The predator literally bit off a chunk from the throat pouch. The pelican was rescued by people, brought to the vets, and they spent several hours in the operating room applying 200 stitches and tending to the wounds of the bird. The story ended well because the pelican, he was named Lucky by the way, got help in time and was able to return to the wild in just 10 days. But don't think we're going to tell you another story of a hungry pelican with a poor choice of prey. This time it was the bird who was the prey. For young sharks, birds are the perfect target to hone their hunting skills, especially songbirds who won't be able to take off quickly if they accidentally fall into the water. But pelicans will do too. After all, sometimes they're clumsy enough that young sharks use them for training. They need to learn how to bite prey properly. Speaking of prey, how come that pelican from the beginning of the video dared to attack the turtle? After all, pelicans mostly eat fish, perfecting their hunting strategies up to the tiniest detail. Many pelicans fish by swimming together in groups. They can form a line or U-shape, drive fish into shallow water, and then simply scoop it out with the water like soup. But for pelicans, fish is something like a healthy food that parents and doctors recommend. It's pretty hard to make yourself eat broccoli when there's so many burgers around, so pelicans are always ready to have some poor amphibians,
If I win this, I'm gonna shit myself.
for a snack, even smaller birds or mammals. In short, the problem is that pelicans are ready to stuff anything into their beaks. I'm serious. They would try to eat anything that seems even slightly edible. Pinch a giraffe's leg? Why not? It looks delicious. Try to bite a dog. Swallow a bear cub. A cat? Donkey ear? Hell, even a kangaroo seems like a good enough dinner for a pelican. Or even a capybara. Good thing capybaras are friendly enough not to pay attention to this. It's one thing when they try to eat something alive, but the pelican that swallowed the phone? And not just swallowed, but first
Let's see what
snatched it from
happens.
someo's hand. Fortunately, people
I think I
came to the
got
rescue
this.
again and pulled the phone out of the bird.
Huh?
Actually, this story could have a different ending because pelicans are too cocky. Sometimes they try to swallow large, very large prey, and they just choke. Like in the north of Minnesota,
What the hell,
where a
man? What's
pelican
wrong with
decided
birds?
to eat a large walleye. But the fish got stuck in the bird's throat because it was too big. The
Cigarette
pelican
pack.
died,
Oh,
and the walleye survived.
it's in your
If fish
pocket.
could snicker wickedly, that walleye probably would. Another similar story happened in the Soravar Bird Sanctuary in India. Again, there was a large pelican and a large fish. Well, this time there were people nearby who took out an overly large supper from the bird's throat in time and did surgery. Seems like pelicans, with their gluttony and strange
Not too
conviction they
bright.
can eat everything,
Come on,
need
guy.
people's help more often than any other animals. However, sometimes they don't need surgeons. This woman, Beth Weir, is an animal rescue volunteer. And yes, she just put her hand down the pelican's throat and pulled the fish out. That's right, Beth did it with her bare hands. Did this pelican know he was trying to swallow much more than he could? Hard to say. Maybe he acted like that fellow who wanted to eat a capybara. Or maybe he just made a tiny mistake in his calculations. And now let's go back to that turtle from the beginning of the video. It's not even that it was too big for a pelican. The thing is, it wasn't the
Oh,
turtle you'd
you
want to
wouldn't let
take
me
off.
attack.
It's not entirely clear from the video, but
What a
Steve would
butthead.
think it was a narrow-headed soft-shell turtle.
I thought that was a loss for
Large and it's
sure.
found in India. It's also
Nice.
bloody carnivorous and aggressive. Burrowing into the sand, the turtle waits for the prey to be within its reach. When this happens,
Not
the turtle's
bad.
head quickly pops out of the shell to grab it. And yes, these turtles have very, very powerful jaws.
Well, I gotta get going, finish getting ready for work, y'all. Let's open this pack I got here real
well,
quick.
because it can. It doesn't like company.
What we got?
Judging by some studies, some
Bone
soft-shell
sheet,
turtle
back
species
to
fight
mouth.
with about the same force as not
First,
very big dogs.
Breeds
But not all
Gambit.
dogs are aggressive. And now
Huh.
imagine this creature suddenly realizes that some kind of pelican's trying to eat it. Yeah, seems like the pelican got off easy. A relative of the Indian turtle, the Florida softshell turtle, which lives in the southeastern United States, has such a powerful
There's
bite,
who 6
it can
life
actually
sacrifice
bite
3
off a person's
creatures.
finger. If it tries
Yo.
to, of course. They also warn future turtle
I
owners
don't know
about
how I
this.
feel about
Even
that.
baby turtle bites are very painful. But our unfortunate Rosie Pelican suffered
There's so much downside to that.
temper of the turtle.
And it says when it leaves the battlefield. That doesn't mean if it goes to your graveyard or exile, it's still leaving the battlefield. So there's no way around it. Even if it goes back to your hand, that's leaving the battlefield. Fuck this card. Why? Why would you play this? Unless it was like you knew you were gonna fucking win that turn. That was just like icing on the top of the cake type shit. Nah. I wanna grab one more pack from here. I got the gold, right? Yeah, I got some gold. Grab a couple packs. Grab 3.
They grab a bird that's landed on the water by the leg, clench the jaw tight, drag the bird underwater, keep it there until the poor prey drowns. Well then, it's lunchtime. A simple and effective way of hunting, which
I'll grab one like that too, get me a gold pack.
effort from the turtle. By the way, if the turtle really wants to, it can
See what I got from these.
True, it'll have to get out of the water for a while, but the strategy will remain the same. And if you think that only those turtles that live in the water and move fast enough eat birds, then ha! Their terrestrial counterparts also don't mind having a bird for breakfast.
Alright. Nice. I got that, IRL.
Yes. A giant
Nice. I wish I had that.
a cute bird. It looks a bit ridiculous and clumsy, but the tortoise doesn't give up.
Interesting.
Scientists were shocked.
I don't have that. I got the white, blue, and green versions. I got that. That was my, whatchamacallit. I got Flare Cultivation as one of the pre-release. I got him as a pre-release promo. Flare's pre-release promo and one more. I forgot what the other one was. And let's see what we got in the gold pack.
So that finches could rid them of ticks. Is that a perfectly normal situation in the animal world?
Roxanne.
But sometimes
Farsight Ritual. That's new.
unexpectedly. And the birds which at that
Okay, your library spells far to you at the top 8 of your library set, put 2 of them into your hand, the rest of the 5 in your library in random order. Interesting.
jokes to tortoise experts until there was footage of a tortoise eating a chick.
Well, Carandros.
I get why the scientists were in doubt.
Your opponent controls his dealt. Assess non-combat damage and mass XOS for access the excess damage. Interesting.
So Steve and I checked the research and turns out that no one knows that.
First, for Marquesa, Dealer of Death, I got that IRL where you commit a crime, you pay 1. If you may pay 1 if you do. The top 2 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard.
It's aggressive and has very
Oh, I got that IRL too.
like that of a
Gracious Hellraiser.
Light force is estimated at 208 to 226
Alright.
newtons.
Y'all have a good day. I'm signing off.